Okay, so I figured it all out, so I'm going to make some reviews. This is my first one of a game that just came out a few weeks ago. Pretty popular. Some people say it's not the best, some people don't like it, some people love it. Now, I'm sure you've all played Gears 1. Yes, the first game. Won Platinum. Yeah, pretty awesome game. And then, a few years later, Gears 2. First Gears game I played. I don't know if they went Platinum. If you know, good for you. I don't care. But the game I just got I got it when it was new. It was Gears 3. So I've played it, got my own experience on it all. The one thing I thought was kind of funny is the game manual. So if this is your first game, it gives you a lot of info you might want to know about. Yeah. But the Gears game, the storyline is a little bit different. In the first one, it was mostly you getting to know the characters, getting into the whole storyline. The second one was a lot more dramatic, I think. If you haven't played it, spoilers, when Dom's wife died, it's pretty dramatic, and the death of Ben Carmine, I think it happened fast, but it was pretty dramatic, personally, on me. And then the new Gears, some were fighting about if Clayton should live or die. Another spoiler, he lives. Don't get mad at me for telling you that, but if you don't know and you're watching this, don't watch it. It's stupid. This is for people who have played it and they just want to know my opinions, or people who are going to play it and they don't care about spoilers. Yeah, Clayton lives. He's pretty awesome. Some probably don't like him. I personally do. Bunch of new characters that they just kind of throw right into the story, which I think is a little odd, but it works in a way. Some people die. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you who. You know, I told you some spoilers. I'm not going to tell you them all. I scratched my head a lot. Gears 3. In the Gears 3 story, I like the fact that it's you're not the cog anymore. You are, but you're fighting just for survival, and you're trying to finish the war, which is supposed to be over, but Locusts, they don't give up much. And the Lambent are a very big, important part of this game, which I don't think they were as important in the first or the second. But in the third one, they come in pretty decently. I think they worked them into it really good. Try not to take that pervertedly. Looking at the case here, give me some ideas. The multiplayer system. Okay. Now, I personally never played Gears 1 or 2 multiplayer system. I just played the storyline. But from what I did play of Horde, I like this Horde better. There's much more active things you can do, much more stuff to level up, other than your person's level. They're coming out with the DLC soon. I'll probably give you a review on that too. But in Gears 3, the multiplayer system. In Horde, I like playing Horde. It's a great way to level up if you care about that sort of thing. There's lots of Onyx medals, which if you don't know what Onyx medals are, they're the final stage of each medal. Some of them are really hard to get. Some are pretty easy, I think. I currently only have one. Yeah, I don't just play Gears 3. I have other games and other things to do, but yeah, a little questioning here. Come on. Yeah, wow, random moment. Yeah, but in the Horde part, you know, you can be the characters in the game, and they have a few characters from older games, like Anthony and Benjamin Carmine. Pretty cool people, I think. I like Anthony. He died kind of pathetically, most say, and I agree. But I think that was before they decided to make the Carmines important to the storyline. If you don't know how he died, he got sniped in the head really quick and early in the game. Yet they make his family pretty important. Okay. Yeah. So, other than that, you get like 4 or 5 people to start with when you first start Horde. You usually can level up to 2 just playing the campaign if you do play it. But that's just usually the COG gear, which all COG gears seem to be black. I'm not racist or anything. I just think they could have added a white version. And then, yeah. The people you start with, just Marcus, Dom, Cole, Baird, I think Anya. Yeah, Anya, you remember her from the other games. Well, she's more important now. About time, right? But yeah, the game, survival, campaign, I like the campaign. A lot of people don't, and I admit there are some boring parts to it. But then there's the best parts, which personally I like fighting the Berserker. I think that was a unique way to fight. Had to shoot in the heart. I'm not going to give you a walkthrough of the game, so you can figure that out on your own. Just get the game. Would I suggest this game? Yes, I would suggest it to people. It's a great game. Lots of random moments throughout this video. Probably should have thought this through before I started it. But, yeah. You can go to Silverback, which is like a big robot guy. You can get inside without being dirty. Fun game though, I would suggest it. I said that twice. I really want to push that on to you. Great game. A lot of people, the controversy of this game is they just don't like the way you play the campaign, and they don't like the level system. I guess some people think it's too easy to level up, because there are already people, I'm sure, who have level 100. But I think the leveling up system is fun. The characters, some are hard to get. Some I think are a little too hard. The beta, if you've played the beta and you haven't gotten the game, from what I've heard, there's some differences. I didn't play the beta. I guess the flaming skin you can't get in the real game anymore. Don't know why. I guess they didn't like the idea of that. The collectibles, I currently don't have them all, because like I said, I got other games to play. But if you're the achievement hunter kind of guy, or girl, you want the achievements. This game's got some easy ones, and it's got some that are harder to get. The 3.0 achievements, seriously, 3.0. If you're a Gears veteran, and the first one and the second one, they were hard but not impossible. In Gears 3 though, right now, currently it's impossible to get them, the achievement, because one of them, for events, they haven't had enough events out for even the bronze yet. So if you want to go for the Seriously 3.0, you got to get all the Onyx medals and reach level 100. The leveling 100 is probably the easy part compared to the Onyx medals. The guns. The sawed-off was not as awesome as they made it look. It's a noob weapon. It's only super close range, and if you're a distance fighter like I am, it's completely useless. I used the Lancer because it's got better accuracy than the Retro, and a lot of people hate the Retro. I don't see why. It's a good gun. It's not amazing. Like I've gotten killed by pretty much every weapon at least once. So, your weapon is your choice. Whatever weapon you prefer in this game, use it. The Retro is the newer version, even though it's supposed to be the old version of the... Okay, that wasn't right. Sorry there. Yeah, the older version of the Lancer, but it's a good gun, much more powerful. But that is my review of Gears 3. I hope it was helpful if you're deciding whether you want the game or not. If it wasn't helpful at all, please tell me what I did wrong. Probably my not knowing what I'm going to say next. I should have thought that through, and I'm sorry for that if this video was 8 minutes, 9 minutes long. So tell me what I did wrong. This is my first review, and I'd like to make more, and I want people to find these helpful. So yeah, see ya, YouTube.